Stay tuned to see I made the juiciest Juicy Lucy I've ever had. We're going to start with 2 pounds of Wagyu ground beef. Get these cut open and put into a mixing bowl. Not going to add any seasoning to the beef here. We're just going to give it a mix. We'll end up adding seasoning to the outside of the burgers before we cook them. Now just weigh out 4-ounce balls. Each 4-ounce ball is just going to get pressed into a patty. We're going to use parchment paper on the top and bottom of each to stop the oxidation. This also makes it easier to handle the patties later on. For the middle of each burger, I'm using 3/4 of a slice of American cheese. Put the patty back on the press, add the cheese, then add another patty back on top, and then we'll press them once again. Repeat this for the remaining burgers. For the buns, I start off by adding 10 grams of yeast to 200 grams of 95-degree milk and about 1 teaspoon of honey. Give this a quick stir, then we'll let it sit for about 10 minutes to let it bloom. When the 10 minutes is up, we'll add that to our mixer. Then we'll add 1 egg yolk and then 2 whole eggs. And with our mixer on low, we're going to start adding our dry ingredients that consist of 465 grams of all-purpose flour and 10 grams of salt. Let the mixer run until everything's thoroughly combined. Now we need to add about 2 teaspoons of some sort of fat. You could use bacon grease, lard, butter. I'm going to add some smoked beef tallow here. Now we're going to let it mix for 10 more minutes. After 10 minutes, remove the dough from the bowl. Then we're going to knead just a little bit on a lightly floured surface. Now we need to place our dough ball in a food lubed bowl and cover with plastic wrap for 1 hour. After 1 hour, remove the plastic wrap, dump the dough out and press the air out. Weigh your dough ball and divide that by 8 for how many buns will be made. Mine came out to 108 grams per bun. Take each portion, fold in the bottoms a few times, and then roll seam side down on a cutting board to tighten up the ball. Repeat this 7 more times. Now food lube a parchment lined sheet tray and space your balls out evenly. Apply lube to the top of your balls and cover with more plastic wrap for 45 to 60 minutes to proof. Once these are proof, we're going to hit them with an egg wash. I like to top mine with some umami powder. Once ready, put these in a preheated oven to 350 degrees for 15 minutes or until they're a nice golden color. To season the patties, I was just going to use salt, pepper, garlic, but I have plenty of this holy cow from Meat Church laying around, so I'm just going to use that instead. Make sure you get the sides and the bottom side of each patty. Time to get these cooking. Smoke them at 225 until they reach an internal temperature of 125, and then we'll finish them off in a pan to get a sear. We can go ahead and get our pan heating up in the firebox. Just go ahead and hit it with some oil to start with. Once our buns are finished, we're just going to hit them with some butter real fast and then let them cool. Here I have some sweet peppers. I'll get these sliced up and then thrown in the pan outside. For extra flavor, I'm going to cook some bacon in the pan before adding the peppers or the burger patty. Once the burger patties are 125 internal, we can get a quick sear on them. It'll only take about 45 seconds to a minute per side, and then it's time to build the burger. While the patties are resting, I like to go ahead and get my burger sauce ready. I start with some mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, some stone ground mustard, some relish, and some hot sauce. Give that a quick stir. Alright, time to build this bad boy. Cut the bun. Add some burger sauce to each side. Some shredded lettuce to the bottom bun. Add the patty. Some of the peppers. Then cap it off with the top bun and slice it in half. Look at that cheese just oozing out of the middle. This is going to be good. I'm excited to give this one a try. This is honestly one of the best burgers I've ever had. If I were to change anything, I would cut the patty weight from 4 ounce to 3.2 just to get a thinner final result. Consider hitting the subscribe button below if you're not already subbed and liking the video, and leave any comments below.